The magician has a deck of cards and explains it's a normal deck. He then takes half of the deck and turns it upside down. He shuffles both packages together, creating a complete chaos of cards with face-up cards into face-down cards. He then explains that he will cut the deck 3 times. At the 3rd count, he ends up with a king. The magician turns over the king and puts it on the table. He then tells the audience that he has the ability to find the 2nd king from this shuffle deck. And he did it. There's the 2nd king. He put this king on the table as well. He will try to find the 3rd king now, and yes, he found it. The magician will now find the 4th and last king to complete the trick. Oh, something went wrong. The magician will try to change this 2 of diamond into the last king. Just watch. He turns over the 2, waves the card over the kings, and this card must now be the last king. But wait, the magician did the impossible. He brings this trick to a next level. All the other kings now changed into 2s. The kings completely vanished. But don't worry. With a magical move, the mixed deck changes every single card now in a face down, except for 4 cards, the 4 kings. What a fantastic card trick. And Steve is about to teach you right now.
Hi guys, thanks for watching. My name is Steve Carlin. In this video, I'm going to teach you a really good card trick. And people will be amazed when you show this because it has multiple moments of amazement. You just saw the performance, so if you're ready, grab yourself a deck of cards and let's start the show. Alright, here's the explanation of this amazing card trick. We need a preparation. We make a set of 2 king, 2 king, 2 king and a 2, and 1 king we will put upside down on the bottom of the deck. Take the whole deck, so the king will be here upside down, turn over the whole deck, and then this whole set with 3 kings, 1, 2, 3, and 4 2s, 1, 2, 3, 4s on top. Now you're ready to perform. If you want, you can show all the cards are different, and you have to do it in this way. Never show the bottom card, so leave some cards in your hand and then show the cards like so, that all the cards are different, and then remember not to show all the kings and the 2s on top. So one more time, leave some cards in your hand, show the cards and then stop here. Then you're safe. Now for the first move, you want to give the impression that you are going to put half of the deck face up, half of the deck face down together. Now you can do this in this way. Ruffle down, turn over half of the deck, and show them that half of the deck is face up, other half is face down. But this is an illusion, because nothing has changed. All the cards are still face up, and the bottom card is still face down. Here's the set with the kings and the 2s, here's the king. So this way, this move gives the impression that you're turning half of the deck over. Let me show you one more time. There we go. Turn over half of the deck. Now you know it's all face up, only this card is face down. You're going to put these cards together, but make sure you never touch the kings and the 2s. Never touch the set on the bottom. So start with the half and then push that together in the other half. Like so. Never touching the set here on the bottom. Now you want to show the audience that it really looks like half of the deck is face down, half of the deck is face up. Push them all together. And you're ready. Now you want to hold the deck in your hand with 1 king face up on top and the whole set on the bottom. Hold it like so. Now you're going to take the first 2 cards from the bottom, these 2, the 2 and the king, and hold it with a pinky break. So take those 2, pinky, this one, and put the whole deck over there. You have a pinky break. Now you explain the audience that you will count to 3, and on the 3rd count, whatever card comes on top, that will be the card that you will do the trick with. that looks something like this. You will count 1, holding the cards here together, 2, holding the cards still together, and then take the whole deck from the bottom, including the king and the 2, and bring it to the top. What you've done now is you have 1 king here, and you have a 2 and a king here on top. You're going to do a double lift. A double lift means that you're going to take the first 2 cards, so it looks like something like this. You have them together, pinky break over here. 2 cards are now 1 card. Turn them over and put that card on the table. Now the audience will think it's a king, but you now know it's a double lift, so you have a 2 over here and the king is here. Having 2 kings now on top. We're going to do that exact same move again. Take the first 2 cards from the bottom. Pinky break. Hold them together. Hold your thumb like so. Make some space here. Count to 3. 1, 2, and there we go. 3. Now bringing them all the way to the top again. Do a double lift. Take the first 2 cards. Pinky break. Turn them over together. So this is not a king but a 2. And explain that you will put another king on the table. Now we have 3 kings over here. And we have 2 cards, the 2s over here. And they will think these are 2 kings. We're going to do it again. We have a 2, a king and a 2 remaining on the bottom. Take a new set, a 2 and a king. Hold your break. Count till 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring it all to the top. Again, we have a new set with a 2 and a king. Make a double lift. All together. Turn them over as 1. And they think it's another king. Put it on the table here. Of course it's a 2. And now we have all the 4 kings here on top. At this moment you will explain that you're going to find the last king to complete the whole set of kings. Now we only have 1 2 on the bottom. What you will do, you will take that 2 with a break, do exactly the same move, count till 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops, it's not a king. So at this point you have to act a little bit. Pretend that the trick went wrong. This is not a king. Ask them, please, give me another chance to find the last king. They will say, okay. So what you will do, we have now 4 kings here. All the cards are normal. They still think that all the cards are mixed up, meaning face up into face down cards. And they will think that you will find the last king, changing this 2 in a new king. So what you will do, you will take the half of the deck, and put it on top. So now the 2 will be in the middle of the deck. Explain that you will turn over the card and make this last 2 in the last king. Waving it like so. And there we have the last king. Now again, they will be surprised. No, that's not a king. Then explain them that you did something else. You did a trick even better, because the 3 kings are now also 2s. So we have 4 of the same card. All the 2s are now here. Where are the kings? Well, explain them that if you do this move, and here again, that all the cards who were mixed up now will turn into face-up cards. They will all go the same direction. They will all go face up. That's already a good trick. But also, there are 4 cards face down. And they will be so amazed and so shocked, because these face down cards are all the last 4 kings. What an incredible cool trick.